Hello everyone, let me turn down the music a little bit. What's the game similar to? Asks Audio Reality. Oh man. It kind of reminds me of like a real-time version of Mech Commander where you only control one mech. Anyway, let me turn down the music a little bit. How's that? How's that game balance sound? I did this test beforehand, but I think it's good. And honestly, if you can't hear me and you can only hear the music, well, that's just as well, in my opinion. This is Brigador. Title's up here. Brigador. Also, I guess the title's in the video title. Brigador is, well, we'll just do a quick mission just to highlight what the game is. But mainly to me, it's like a wonderful music. Whatever the game is, who cares? The music is amazing. Now this music, by the way, reminds me of, there's something called Outrun, which a friend of mine introduced me to many years back. I actually used to use Outrun as the background for my... I have a Twitch account technically, and I've done some Twitch streams before, but it's really like a local minor thing. I've done, what's that one text-based game? Not Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but the one where you go down to get the orb. I can't remember. Anyways, I've done streams of that, and using Outrun as the background, which is kind of fun. So let's see, let's grab just any old tank, the Prowler. Just gonna grab this vehicle. We'll take a primary armament of the Broiler. I haven't played a lot of this game. I played enough to make sure. Yes, thank you, Magil, or Magil. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, that's exactly the one. So Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is like perfect with, I don't know if this genre is like technically or officially called Outrun, but that's what my friend introduced me this playlist that was from something Outrun subreddit. I know very little about this, I just know that I enjoy it. So that's what I know. I know I enjoy this music, but but other people might call it like techno synth, something like this. Okay, so we're gonna go with this laser shotgun, and we're gonna go with this. It's kind of like an autocannon. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Now, technically, there's other things which call themselves. No, nothing else calls itself an autocannon. Yeah, this is a very good description of it. And you can see there's some stats over here. Look at it. It doesn't really matter. These basically are self-explanatory, but it'll make a lot more sense once we see a little demonstration of the game. So let me just jump into a very basic operation. A random district. Sure, sounds good. Well, let's just do orientation. Everything within the perimeter walls is destructible. And this is really cool about this game. It's got this, you can complete the mission any way you want. So let's just pick on this gas station. Oh, there it goes. Oh, got some friends. Hey, this is a very busy start. I'm not used to this busy of a start. So quite a few people. Oh, there's people on the ground there trying to shoot at me. So you're in control. I am in control, but the person playing it, the player, is in control of their little mech here. And you can see that right now I'm a tank. So when I move my mouse cursor, it kind of has this twin stick shooter feel to it, where I'm controlling movement in one direction, and then I'm moving my turret in another. So that's generally how it goes. I would say twin stick shooter, but people have said specifically this is not a twin stick shooter just because... Oh man, this guy got away. I have another way of killing him, but... Like this. Hello. Oh dear. Go autocannon, go. Good. So there's other. I mean, the game is not that difficult to explain, or I mean, it's very self-explanatory, I would say. There is directional armor and stuff like that. So if I'm facing one way versus another, oh my goodness. Get this guy. That guy with the eye, if we don't solve him as a problem quickly enough, he reports us to the authorities, and it just ends up being an alarm which goes off. But listen to that music. I mean, basically, I would consider this game, it's as good as it is because of the music. And so I just can't think of it. I don't know how good the game would be if you muted it, if it had no music at all. Probably not very good. Well, okay, still good, but God, I mean, the music makes this game. It really does. We can hit spacebar to zoom along a little bit faster. I do want to go in here, though. Destroy that. You have certain objectives. Ooh. Go autocannon, go. And then he's releasing shield to me. Those blue stuff is I can pick up as shield replacements. And I am supposed to kill a certain number of garrison. We can see in the top right, 34 of 45. That means I've killed 34 of them already, and I see one more. This guy is going to be a victim of vehicular manslaughter. Some people have described this game as a war crimes simulator because you basically run amok on a planet, running over everyone, destroying everything, anything, and everything that you want. You can destroy anything you see. It can all be destroyed. This house is destroyed. That block of concrete, destroyed. This mech coming at me, destroyed. You can destroy everything. And in fact, there is some incentive that my money, 139, 7, whatever, actually goes up the more I destroy. So there's an incentive, technically, to run over every person worth $50. Got him. Can go and reload things. Would this game be as good if it wasn't for the music, though? Absolutely not. I don't know. The music is so good. So let me read the chat. GOG tried to give me this game. It tried, Frosty. How did it try and fail? You should have accepted it. Honestly, it's worth getting just for the soundtrack, which is probably also available on like YouTube or whatever, but owning it yourself is probably not as important as it would have been like 10 years ago. When did this game come out? I think it came out in... That wasn't a question anybody asked, but I'm just thinking like, why would OST have been important when this game came out? 2016, I think? In which case... That is when it came out. No OST. I mean, soundtracks were already pretty much all on Spotify or whatever else. Oh, look at that dodge! Look at that dodge! We got him. Now this is a pretty basic weapon combination: laser shotgun plus. And you can see, by the way, if I turn this sideways, you can see that there's actually an arc to my weapon. So you can see as I'm pointing it closer and closer to the ground, my triangle is getting. It has the weapon elevation is decreasing. Let's kill this guy. Got him. Got him. So a lot of very cool things. Oh, here's another garrison, dude. He's hiding among the civilian population. We'll just flatten everyone because there's no harm in doing that. We can do it all we want. Keyboard and mouse or controller. I'm using keyboard and mouse, and I feel very comfortable using the keyboard and mouse as a configuration. It doesn't seem like it needs controller. It probably could be used with controller setup without a problem, but yeah. So this autocannon is pretty cool. It's probably better than my laser shotgun. Well, got some people attacking me. So that's why I'm aiming actually quite in front of the troops, because my like sight is set to hit slightly above the ground. So if I want to hit at the ground exactly, I need to aim a little bit before what I'm aiming at. Oh, we can demonstrate that on this person. If I aim at the person itself, oh, still kill them, but it went overhead. Yeah. Anyways, so cool. Very, very, very cool game. It's a lot of fun to play. The missions are pretty short. I'm taking a long time to do this one particular mission. Not because I need to. I mean, I certainly could have done it already finished. Let's see, we're done with... We have to kill 2 more orbital platforms, and we optionally can kill all the ammo depots. Now, you don't have to, but I don't recommend killing the ammo depots until you're most of the way finished with the map anyway, because you may want more ammo. And I'm using right now the audio kinetic pulsar or something like that, which is, in my opinion, the most overpowered weapon in the game. It's not even a weapon, it's a special item. And it just destroys all the terrain, you know, in the local area around you. To me, it seems like it should be like a god tier weapon. It's just so good. I mean, it destroys like almost everything in one hit. But okay, so we still are missing one platform, which, as we can see, this little box up here on the top. That's where that platform is. That's what the missing item is. So I can hit spacebar, zoom along a little bit. Here, right here, in the top left is my fuel or like afterburner meter. Whee! And I can hit E to move in the direction my cursor's facing. Let's just blow this thing up. Boom. Now we're done. Structures 4 out of 4, captains 3 out of 3, garrison. We only need 70% of them, so there's apparently 11 more people running around, but I want to leave some survivors to tell of the misery and the awfulness of dealing with Tortuga the Mighty. Now Finish asked, what's the plot lore? Funny thing about that, Finish, I haven't actually played a single minute of the campaign yet. So as soon as I'm done with this mission, let's jump. I actually was saving it for the stream. I was like, okay, I'll just wait to play it on the stream. So that's what I plan to do. I'll find out what the plot lore is, but already I've gleaned a little bit. I think we're being hired as a mercenary. Look at this big old parking lot. Full of tons of well-meaning cars, and now just being destroyed. And again, this is always these orbital platforms you have to kill. So it's, you're hired as a mercenary to prep for the invasion of this planet. And that's why I guess they don't care if you happen to kill a few people. You're just, oh my god, that's a lot of people. You're suppressing, it's all in the name of suppression, right? Go, shoot. Let's go, let's get out of here. Alright, that was a bit close. That's more than I want to deal with in one time. If I had my favorite tank of choice out, I would not mind dealing with all of them at once. But I don't have that out. I decided to play it a little bit safe. I mean, not safe, the opposite. I decided to play things a little exciting by taking out this guy, who's a lot faster, but downside is he's a little bit more vulnerable, and I'd hate to die my very first exposition of this game. So let's try not to. I'm going to move all the way around to the other side. I'm going to play tactically. Show off that there is a tactical way you can play this game. Okay, that's the shields I was looking for. Gas station here. And you can see that objects do block your... Okay, I want that... I don't want to blow up this gas station yet. I actually want to steal some ammo from there. Eventually we'll blow it up. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's come in, see if we can do a little bit better than our last approach. I was standing too close and I actually blew up all my shield. That's okay, we'll get some more shield from this guy. Okay. Almost destroyed the ammo, which I guess I don't need that ammo, so we can destroy it. It usually makes a lot of noise, and it did. And here we go. Now you can see that. Look at the blue line and the purple line are actually in different spots now, and this is really cool. It does calculate. Oh god. It does calculate your trajectory, your movement. So I have to aim. The lasers are just direct line of sight. Do not get affected by my vehicle motion, but the autocannon does. So as you can see this, if I'm moving, you can look at the spread between them, and then as it starts to align more with my direction of travel, the red and blue beams converge. Little touches of the game like that. I mean, this game is extremely well polished, I would say. And I've already experienced one bug. I don't think that they're very common. The bug was related to me putting it into windowed mode, and probably not... Oh god, I almost killed myself again. I gotta stop. This is why you don't want to use this audio... whatever. kinetic propulsion device. It's very dangerous. Let's be a little bit safer about it this time. Okay. Okay, I need that. I need that. Get back here. Alright, we did it. That should be enough shields to last us until the end of this mission, which means the start of our campaign. I got this game on free for GOG 2 days ago. Yeah, so those who are wondering what this game's all about, if you got it for free perhaps, here's a look. But I would say that if you haven't got it for free, having now started to play it, I would say it's worth buying. It's actually worth buying. Why? Because the soundtrack alone, or at least you can just go and look up the soundtrack. Oh god, I killed myself. Well, we'll accept that. That's fine. Got some happy little tortugas in the background. Hold on, let me move this a little bit. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Doing that exact thing is what crashed my game the first time, so I can see the chat. It might still be available. No, it is no longer available. I tried to get it to my father, of all people. I was like, Dad might appreciate this. It's for free, right? Anyway, so let's actually look at the game itself. And by the way, I mean, or not, we'll just stay on the main menu and listen to the music. I'm going to talk about it probably too much, but whenever I don't have anything to say, I'm going to talk about how amazing the music is. Okay, so awake on foreign shores. Contract is removal of one target. Opposition is light loyalist. Your legal status as citizen of Solo Nombre will be permanently revoked upon completion of your first contract. So this is, I guess, the backstory. We're invading, or there is a corporate entity that wants to take over Solo Nombre. Or I'm guessing that's how you say it, but maybe not. But I'm going to say it that way, Solo Nombre. So this is the Solo Nombre concern here after SNC has intel on Ramiro Costello, a military commander in civilian clothing attempting to escape the present situation. SNC has isolated him on the Kaiway using district gate controls, taking applications from any active limited time contractor here after Brigador. So we're applying for this, we're mercenary. We're applying to fulfill this contract. Let's go to the loadout. They're going to give us a Turo, which is a mech, true mech. I was using something which was obviously more a tank than a mech, but you have mechs, tanks, and you have anti-grav vehicles as well. Pierce's Toro is armed with an Abbott 105mm cannon and a Mao Deus Doi Dos. Don't know, because we get to decide how to say it. It's probably some made up thing. Maybe it's something not made up, and I'm just not aware of it. Anyways, this is a 50 cal machine gun. With a smoke projector for defense, this loadout is tough, versatile, and effective at any range. Good all-around damage. I agree. It's the first thing you get to play, and it's decent. Okay, so that's it. We'll engage. This is my first start of the campaign. I've never played it before. Oh, looks like this is apparently a tutorial.
Great leader is dead.
Great leader is dead.
Solo Nombre must fall.
Okay, guess so.
Remove the marked target to accept contract.
Okay, I can remove him. We're just gonna stomp our way through here.
Welcome, Brigador.
Okay, well, I guess I stomped him to death. Spacebar, that's my spacebar. Well, that was a very easy mission, wouldn't you say? Yeah, interesting that I've already been accepting contracts in the freelance part of the game. But okay, here we go. You asked about lore finish. Here's your lore. Many years ago, the paramilitary group Novo Exercito do Povo. I don't know what does it be. It's Portuguese. Seized power of Solo Nombre, the capital city of Novo Solo. Oh, I see. It's the capital city. Our colony. Peaceful negotiations with the leader of the NAP, the tyrant known as Great Leader, have failed. After Great Leader closed the spaceports, the citizens of Solo Nobre have been forced to endure years of regressive economic policies and isolationism. So long as his menacing array of orbital guns installed throughout Solo Nobre point up to space, there can be no outside assistance from SNC or other benefactors. It is accurate to consider your participation in the present opportunity a heroic sacrifice, a tangible contribution to the restoration of rightful planetary self-governance. With your help, the SNC will restore Solo Nobre to prosperity. Well, that certainly is the history being written by the victors type speech. We obviously did everything all in goodwill. Okay, so welcome Brigador. Okay, so now Beginner's Falafel, which sounds like a, wow, that person has got something funny going on with their face. It's a very funny sounding title. I think the writing in this is spectacular. Welcome, Cassie. And welcome, Kumiz, as well. Contract, removal of light opposition, light loyalist. Clotilde Ialto, your reputation precedes you. What? Is that my name? The SNC counts many admirals of your work in its employ. The situation on the ground in Solo Nobre will take a little explaining, however. Follow your in-mission instructions if you would be so kind. We apologize for starting you off with some ammunition until you leave the base. Some of our maintenance techs are nervous around you. By all means, please familiarize yourself with your Zolig in a lightly defended subdivision in the Laterard district of Solo Nobre. Welcome, Brigador. Okay. So we have a Zolig now, armed with dual Banshee 14mm chain guns with a smoke projector for defense. This loadout is excellent at range and at focusing damage on single targets. Excellent against armor and shielding, mediocre against structures. Okay. Well, it looks like we're another mech, so we'll just stomp things. Pay attention to damage types. Weapons that that's effective against shielding might perform poorly against armor, and vice versa. And you do see that in the weapon stats, but anyway. Outbound Flight Gaming says, what a fantastic and absurd game. Honestly, it's fantastic. It's really... I mean, just mute me and listen to the music if you got nothing else. Okay, good. Spacebar does do what I want it to do. We have ammunition. We have... Oh, look at how much ammunition we have. Oh my goodness. Oh, interesting. They want me to... They're teaching me the ways. But I already have all the ammo I need. So let me shoot something first. Oh, I like this autogun. Oh, man. Left, right, left, right. Now I can pick up that ammo. That is awesome. This is a great loadout already. Yeah, I already used left and right to fire. Look at that. That is so... Oh. They're attacking. This is a great mech. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of fun. This is some fun. Whew. Mission complete. Wow, that was easy. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me, your house was in my way. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Yeah, War Crime Simulator seems about accurate. Stomp through these guys as well. Okay, fantastic. The soundtrack is incredible and some of the weapons get silly. I mean, the weapons so far have been amazing. The mortar, automated mortar, is awesome. Okay, so Beginner's Falafel's done. Now we have Think It's Over. Think It Over. Well done, Ms. Alto. Would you mind providing another such display of prowess for your next contract? There is a request from upper management to see a video feed of Clotilde Alto in action. Your task is to sweep the neighboring industrial zone of Loyalist tanks. Good hunting. So I guess Loyalist is synonymous with rebels. Or, you know, loyal to the... I guess not rebels. They're loyal to the bad regime. Yeah, I will take a same... This is a cool mech. Aim at targets use... Yeah, okay. Blue firing arc is for your primary... Yeah, well, it's kind of obvious. Oh. That was cool. You could actually... If I aim like this, the left is going over and the right is getting caught on the wall. That's really cool. So it's supposed to be all modeled. All the trajectories looking like they're in there. And you can see if it passes through, I shouldn't be able to hit any of those because the red and blue lines are passing through. Good. And we have a lot of ammunition, which is nice. Hey. There we go. Yeah. Weapons fire hit whatever they intersect. That's understandable. But if we get close enough, we actually can shoot over? Yeah. No. Yeah, we are shooting over. So we're essentially only, this is like top down, like burying your hole. It's pretty cool. That was awesome. Too bad you can't zoom in though. I kind of would like to zoom in. Hold E to reorient? Yeah. Okay, so we're in the tutorial part of things. Wow, this weapon really takes out troops. Not surprising being like a, what was it, like a 15mm? Can I take the lazy way through? Yeah, it wasn't that much faster. Possibly slower. Did you walk around those instead of stomping through? I stomped through them! Haha! I got you! Oh, I see. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to approach that, but they're giving us an idea that you can do different things. Follow the green icon on the right edge of your screen. Yeah, okay. It's the door exit sign. So what's cool is, as well, it looks like if I'm shooting... Let's back up for a second here and see if this is true. Walking while shooting. Okay, so there's not any kickback from these weapons. We did it. So I wonder if can I change the person in charge? The Dutch Fist. Clotilde, your aptitude for violence in a mech rivals your skill with a blade up close. Apparently this lady is very, very violent. The SNC will surely archive these contracts for posterity. Please continue your removal of loyalist forces into the next sector of Letterard. Fair enough. Let me at him. Control this. Yeah, that's right. Control the center. So they're really giving us the whole tutorial. I didn't realize. Yeah, so shift greatly reduces damage, but you can't move. And this is hold down as well. I mean, this is true hold down, but it's like you're actually hiding behind your legs. Really strong armor. You can see, it's hard to see, but if we were to zoom in a little bit, you can see that there's like this thick white and gray checkerboard pattern, and that comes to the forefront when you crouch. Which it probably just said, use your mouse and look down the road and fire at tanks. Oh yeah. Okay, let me orient myself correctly. Alright, here we go. Alright, mission accomplished. Now we gotta run over and pick up the shields quickly. I'm not worried about the ammo. I think they're gonna give us like more than enough ammo. Probably do something else. Extend your camera forward, try flanking the next group of enemies. Okay. Well, I think we should go this way then. This is how I would flank them. There he is. I don't know, we did it, I guess. Wasn't that great. Whatever. Is it over here? Alright, that'll work. Great music. Woo! But I haven't said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. Turned it out. Marvelous. I hope we're not boring you. You are, actually. But I'm assuming B gets me beyond tutorials, hopefully. This contract should be the last of us deigning to provide any instruction to you while you do such beautiful work. This is L. Wrightson, by the way. I'll be keeping an eye out for your next contract appearance. Okay, good. Leave me alone. Go, go, go. Yeah, hold and release middle mouse to smoke screen the tanks, then shoot or stomp them. Oh, interesting. Okay. That was very effective. Okay, R to pick up ammo. Fantastic. Top left icon, smoke. It's gonna take a little while to load. All specials are cooldown. No ammo cost, which is what makes that other one I was talking about even better. Quickly swing your aim while deploying smoke to cover a wider arc. Oh yeah, this is very cool. Did it work? Kind of. I didn't really get this guy, so he'll be my first target. That was good enough. Good enough for government work, right? All projectiles inherit your momentum. Use smoke while moving forward to launch it farther. Okay. Where do we want to launch smoke, though? Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we can just pull down here. Be okay. Jeez, this gun just rips through that infantry. I'm trying to pick up those little shield things. Even though our mission's accomplished, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on with it. 14mm is a really heavy machine gun, or a very light cannon. Yeah, I would say that's a cannon. Okay, good. If I had a tail. Notice the previous S&C contract dispatcher has been reassigned. Akar Singh, your dossier has flagged you for probationary oversight. You will not be furnished with ammunition for this contract. Our records indicate you are not fully checked out on a Kilgore. Additional instructions will be provided as necessary. Does that mean I'm going to be in a kill war? It does. Singh's Kilgore is armed with Duchess 40mm and Stutter 27mm chain guns, with active camouflage for defense. This loadout is extremely tough and able to drive through most structures with ease. Good all-around damage. Active camouflage I have not used, so that is something I don't... Oh, and there really is no ammunition. Okay, good news. If you have no ammo, you will need to use other means to defeat enemies. Okay, fine. Use W and spacebar to bull rush. Rushing increases tank's damage while ramming. I think they're giving me an indication. The blue bar under your health indicates the status of your bull rush. Yeah, okay. To rush, use the rush to flank past the Tobruk's stationary turrets. Okay, those are stationary turrets, apparently. Here we go. Ouch. Okay, here we go. We did it. Use your optic camo and rush the... Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, it's on. Ouch. Okay, well that was effective. How about you give me some weapons now? So especially the camo just makes you invisible, which seems very effective. In your own time, we've routed you to an area of Letterard with ammunition depots for on-site procurement of munitions, clear the subdivision of local opposition, reconnoiter for hard shield resupply. Purchase lore and acquisitions for more details. Huh. Purchase lore. Okay, well, we'll do what they say. We still have no ammo. Come on, man. Okay. Got him. Just in time. Okay. Oh, good. They're gonna give me some ammo. Fantastic. It's funny because I've played enough now that we don't have this ammo. We have this one. Bro, I don't even know what the weapons are on this. Okay, fair enough. Could destroy those, by the way. You're kind of supposed to, but... Rush, flanking, and optic camo to defeat the ambush up ahead. Okay, where's the ambush? Got it. Well, flanking dictates I should go over here, right? What are we on, a golf course? Pretty interesting. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I handled that quite right. Somebody... Oh, this guy. Look at this. I hadn't killed that guy yet. I missed the Topra turret. Shield trucks drop more shielding than other enemies. Yeah, that's right. Your vehicle's health is displayed in top left. Yes, yes. Green bar is your hull. Cannot be replenished. That's right. Okay, we get it. We know how to play. I think we're ready. How many more tutorials? It's kind of good to get all this over with. I mean, mainly I just want to demonstrate this is a fun game with great music, but if the story sucks me in, I will be very happy about that. So far, not. This is tutorial stuff, I think. Oh, is it not? Is it going to be tutorial all the way until 0? But then why do I have to do all these? Okay, SNC analysts rate your performance as satisfactory despite being flagged for additional situational awareness briefing. Proceed. Okay, well, not sure what that means. Armor is directional. Rear and side hits will always do more damage. This is true for you as well as enemies. Protect your flank. Yeah, so this is why it's good to choose a directional scheme. I'll just show the one I have chosen here. I'm using inverted reverse relative for tank and mech. And for anti-grav, I'm using just relative. I do not recommend inverted reverse relative for anti-grav. It is wonky. Okay, use optic camo plus rush to score flank hits on enemies. Where are they? Okay, there's one. And there's two right in front of me. I could probably just run through these guys though, right? And I see ammo up there. Okay, anyway, let's Oh, I think your active camo only lasts until you start firing. Anyways, we're gonna be able to flank this guy. Look at me, game. I did it. I learned. Oh, that's a cool auto gun. Of course, I exposed my side there momentarily. Oh, we're getting hit by something. Ah, somebody was gonna give me shields. Okay, well, we can take some ammo. Oh my god! Alright, well, we survived that. We don't actually have this ammo. I probably should have used that to detonate. So we're doing good things to detonate. So this right click is really nice. I think we're good there. Mud, gravel, and train tracks will slow down mechs and tanks. Okay. Not too bad. Use bullet penetration to your advantage. Most weapons can fire through flimsy material. Oh, okay. Well, what am I firing at, though? Ah, these guys. I think what I'd like to do is flank them. Well, let's just do it. That also worked. Okay, they're going this way. Engage camo. Got him. Uh-oh. About to be flanked myself. Alright, we're in the doghouse now. We're just going for it. Wait, active camo. I'm a smart person. Bull rush him. Alright, it worked. This game is so cool. This is really cool. Okay, what if we do this? Active camo. And get him. That is awesome. Let's refill our ammo, just because I feel like it. Okay. Find the exit, which is over here. So we have a few more tutorials, I think, but I'm enjoying them. Let me ask if anybody who's paying attention in chat, how's the sound balance? Does music need to be higher? Music can always be higher. Okay, B4. Our friends... B4 what? Our friends Electric. Current projections for Brigador loss rates due to explosive hazard are unacceptable. Reroute for an in-field demonstration and retraining. The SNC cannot lose any more contractors to accidental collisions with explosive pipelines. Oh, yes. Alright, music could be higher. I like what I'm hearing. Does that mean that in-game sound effects are also okay, Finish? Or also the in-game sound effects? I lapse. Sometimes I find myself. Oh yeah, you think so? Okay, so let's bump this up to 30 then. How about that? I think those are so both were increased a bit. I'm an incremental man. I move in small increments. We could do the binary search pattern where we overshoot, then undershoot, then overshoot, then undershoot. Oscillate back and forth until we settle on the perfect number. But I like to just overdamp, slowly creep towards the right number. That way every step you take is an improvement. Just, takes longer, potentially takes longer to get to the final result. Okay, our friends Electric, this is interesting. Well, I guess we're still dealing with this tank thing, bull rush tank. I like it though. All right, what are you up to this time? Shoot the. Okay. Wow, we did damage. That was very effective. Explosive hazards are frequent. Identifying them and avoiding them is crucial. Yeah, I love this autocannon. Oof. Hey. Okay, this is an explosives hazard. Okay, what is going on here, by the way? Oh, those shields are about to disappear. Let's get them. What is this? How would I know that this is explosive? It's definitely explosive, but what is it? Okay, is this explosive? That's a negative. Negative Ghost Rider. This ammo is definitely explosive. So, the 2D projection, I'm not always good about. Yeah, that was explosive. Oh, it's highlighting what the explosive. Oh god. that was effective. Very effective. We'll come back for the other explosives. Let's just go and collect all this stuff. Alright, good. Remember, your shield does decay. I think maybe it decays down to like a natural point. Okay, so those pipelines don't do anything. Looks like green stuff explodes. I'm trying to pick out like what's the indicator. We done? You know what? No, because this is explosive too. Boom. Alright, mission complete. Oh, Don, have you played this all the way through? 4 more missions. That's actually good, yeah. Bender has been requested for an intelligence briefing. This is L. Wrightson, a reassuming contract dispatch. Ripley Snell, you are among the first Corvids, as well as anti-grav, grav pilots, to apply for contracts. Welcome to the SNC. In our supervisory capacity, we will walk you through your final clearance necessary to operate as Brigador. Follow the mission instructions. To be granted further access to something, a canavan. This looks bizarre. Now there is one important thing I haven't showcased yet, and that is the horn. Yeah, further access to contracts. Okay. So we can also hit H. Yes, that's very important. That is very, very important. Oh, wow. Yeah, so anti-grav vehicles are these are true twin-stick shooters. Now we're in true twin-stick shooter mode. Yeah, we probably do want to have it centered for this. Okay, we just flew over that. Its base is to ground pound, but... Whoa! What's going on here? Oof. I think the idea with these guys is just to keep moving. Woo! Weird looking thing. I don't even know what my weapons are, which I should have checked first. Okay, so right click is what I want. Oh, I probably could have done this. Stomp. Oh, so Don says there's actually lore in the game on why they're wearing flashlights and yellow raincoats. That's the civilians. These guys. Oh, whoops, sorry. That was unintentional, maybe. Let's get a feel for this weapon though. So left click is like a high explosive, high caliber round, and this is a nice machine gun, which I can appreciate. Yeah. So this one takes a little more getting used to because it's strafing. No, it's no longer turning your vehicle left and right. It's actually strafing. You probably have to use control when you're in anti-grav vehicles, or mostly. And they're very weak as well. You can see the 125 for the hull points when we had a lot more hull points than the other two. Okay, Autobahn music box. Miss Snell, good work on the last mission. We know it was very close quarters for a combat zone. We just need to ensure proper targeting reticle calibration before assigning you any high-level contracts. Sorry for the extra message traffic, but why does the name Snell sound familiar? Oh, so actually, let me go... well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, let's go back and find out what's the deal with this vehicle, but okay, fine. It doesn't matter. Oops. Oh, we actually ran this guy over. Whoops. Oh, can't run from this. Which I was blind to. I didn't use my horn yet. That was what I should have been. Oh, God. Blow those up before they blow me up. Yet again. Get away from the explosives. Oh, I don't even need this. You do get money for killing them. I don't know if that's in the lore or not. Alright, we got somebody here. Ooh, wow. That was effective. Oh, yeah. Get it. Perfect. Using the environment to our advantage. Woof. Did that guy get me? Close. Okay, we got him. I'm gonna make sure I don't blow up this thing. I actually want to repair or rearm with it. Oh boy. Don't take chance. Sorry. Whoa! Let's see you. Still doing okay. 300 shields. Just tons of shields. And do we navigate over this? Mostly. It's pretty cool. Is this explosive? No. Just traffic cones of some kind. Are we done? Oh, nope. More to go. Whee! Shooting enemy anti-gravs requires special attention. Line your firing arc up with the ground light of the anti-enemy anti-grav to ensure you're missing. Okay. Yeah, this is part of the isometric problem, I find. It is a little bit difficult to line up your angles precisely. Interesting. Oh, here we go. So we're not hitting it. Wow, you really got to aim past them. Give me that ammo. So the cool thing is this heavy gun is good enough that it can kill them anyway. Even when we're missing. Okay, wish I could get some of that stuff. I could probably get that shield. That'll probably take some getting used to. I can see that it would. I think we're good. But give me that shield for no reason. Wow, what a fantastic game. Alright, two more missions, then we're done. Ripley, you handled the highway combat quite well. You're cleared for higher paying contracts now. The analysts will probably keep flagging you for a couple more remedial briefings, but don't worry about them. Just follow along and you'll be through them in no time. Continue your combat sweep through Letterard. Also, I remember why I know your name. I'm a huge 12-7 fan. Can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. Great work out there. Very cool that they write these little story elements in, but also inappropriate. Now, what are we dealing with here? The Preacher 76mm cannon and Belter 20mm chain gun. This chain gun is awesome. Oh, it has EMP grenades for defense. I haven't used EMP grenades yet, so I don't really know what those are useful. And I guess we're going to get a tutorial on it. EMP there. Oh man. EMP disables enemies and their shields briefly. Okay. Press and hold middle mouse and to aim your EMP at the enemies ahead, then release to attack them. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. I guess it worked. Well, that seemed like it was effective for a long time. Listen for the beep of your special... Yeah, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2... 3, 2... Let's hear it. Yeah, it's a pretty light beep. Yeah. Mortek says, I love the music from this game. Been listening to the soundtrack on my free time. Yeah, I've been beating that horse to death. That was not what I intended to do. But EMPs take a long time. They gave up. We're not gonna wait any longer. Oh, it worked. That's impressive. I'm surprised it worked from so far away. That, like, I barely got him. Well, fair enough. All factions employ suicide weapons. Identify them by their red searchlights. Lux Eterna. Oh, I've seen you around, Lux. Hello there from France. Love your channel. Great content. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Thank you so much. Red searchlights. Oh, we didn't make it over the barrier. Okay, where are those suicide bombers? These are the ones I'm really looking for. Got him. Did I hit myself there? I might have. Whoa! Oh gosh! Yeah, I gotta be careful around that. So where are these suicide bombers? Okay, these are both things I don't need. Blow them into pieces. Yeah. What? Not dead yet. They kind of aim underneath them. Yeah. Of course, that's what they said. Shields are looking good. Ooh. I'm very surprised this machine gun is so effective against tanks. The armor rate, it doesn't seem like there's like a big penetration armor mechanic in this game. I know it's there, it exists, but it's not very pronounced. So I seem to be penetrating tanks with, otherwise pretty small machine guns. That was fun. I love explosions. Hey, who doesn't love explosions? This game's got tons of them. Whoa. Oof, got me. Here we go. That was nice. Oh, I see him. Well, mission was accomplished, so I guess we'll just run our way to the exit here. Whee. Vertex says Tortuga is really bad at non-turn-based games. I think that I'm not bad. I'm probably, I would say average. I feel like I generally have a pretty good sense of self. I don't think I'm bad. I'm just not, I mean, you watch people on YouTube generally for two reasons. One, because they're entertaining. I mean, generally because they're entertaining. But why are they entertaining? One, because either they're very good at what they're doing, and you want to see somebody who's like at the top. This is like what sports is, right? or you watch somebody because they provide entertainment just through their commentary. So for a game like this, I will probably offer neither. Yeah, the art style people are not talking about. It's fantastic. The SNC contractor dispatcher L. Wrightson is no longer with our organization. That's all that unprofessional commentary. Please report any non-business related contract to your designated SNC Brigador. It's true. Snell, your performance has granted access to more difficult contracts. There are several targets designated for removal in your upcoming area of operations. Target vehicles will show the SNC skull, laurel, and sword emblem on your screen. Bander, SNC Informatics Division. So still dealing with our caravan thing. Syndicate, what a great game. Oh man. Ugh. I hope you guys are talking about the original. I didn't play it. I guess there was a remake, but... yeah, let's move on. This is, I think, the last tutorial. Track marked targets by following the crosshair icons on the edges of the screen, so... right up here. My purple cursor is actually where I'm aiming. Start smashing through this thing. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know, but we got you. What are these guys doing? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening, but okay. We don't need this. Can we? Yeah. That's good. Oh. Okay, there's the target. There we go. Woof. By the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone. Besides the fact this is a really kick-ass game, in like every way. Finish, by the way. I see you in chat. Have you got this game? You might enjoy it. Like the art style besides. Like everything about the games so far has been very impressive. Oh, the lucky dodge. Okay, so they're coming from over here. I will EMP them. I will move on in. We'll ground pound them, I guess. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, that guy heard me. So no. Oh, this guy was not dead. Well, he's dead now. Let's go! Oh my god, what a mortar! Oh, get out of the way of that guy. That is a hell of a... Get behind cover. The fact that everything is destructible is also really cool. Did an okay job avoiding that. Not as great a job avoiding this. Oof. Okay. We hit. We landed. EMP landed. This guy's a problem. Got him. Alright. Mission accomplished. So I don't know if this works. Are you less vulnerable from a lower angle here? I don't know. We'll just get through. Have you played BattleTech or Phantom Brigade? Jeff Key asked that question. I have not played Phantom Brigade. I've definitely played BattleTech. In fact, I used to watch the cartoon BattleTech when I was a kid, and I have the BattleTech. If anybody wants a BattleTech, but I mean is willing to pay whatever price for. I have like the Mauler, the Axeman, the The old BattleTech like foot-tall toys. One birthday, it's like all I asked for was these toys, and every person had a birthday party, you know, the old like 10-year-old birthday party, and every one of my friends brought me one of those BattleTech things. And although we had like 3 copies of the same one, my mom always jokes about this, that, you know, she wanted to take and return some of them. And I said no, and we opened all of them. So we had like 4-on-4 mech battles, like 2 Maulers on each side, and an Axeman each, and I don't remember what the other mechs I had were. God, what were they? I had is it the Thor? Which was played by the bad guy on the BattleTech series, I think. BattleTech cartoon series, of course, what I'm referring to. Okay, yeah, so as Leo Panther says, congrats on finishing the tutorial. Now let's get to some actual opponents in the campaign. Fantastic! I'm really excited. Okay, attention, auto sing snow. You 3 are the closest current SNC assets in Letterard, so this is open to any one of you. Now that you have the necessary clearance, the SNC will begin assigning you key infrastructural targets, in this case, a series of comm towers. Destroying them will weaken the local opposition's ability to raise a general alarm. Mine the explosive hazards. Okay. So we can choose any one of the 3. I really like Kilgore's. I really like this. I honestly like all of them. The only one I would say I'm less likely to choose is the Canavan because it's just so weak. We can go with a very typical main tank type situation where you have one powerful gun and then a secondary chain gun. I will get Phantom Brigade once it is available off of Epic. Oh, so it's Phantom Brigade is Epic only? Okay, this is a stream. I'm going to take a moment here. I'm going to alt-tab. Let me go look at what is this game. Budget of the U.S. Navy from 1794 to 2014. I'm going to have to close this tab momentarily. Finish, we'll know what I'm doing there. Let's see. Phantom Brigade. Have I heard of this? Retake your homeland. 11 more months. It's Epic only for 11 more months. Okay. Epic Games. Just click on this. Hopefully it doesn't autoplay a trailer. I guess I could technically dump this over. Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. Oh, this is... Yeah. Is this, action or first person? Or I should say third person action? Oh, it's strategy. Okay, so this reminds me a lot of Mech Commander. Based on 10 seconds of gameplay footage. So not a whole lot. That does look good. That does look good. Okay, well, what do you guys think? Zolig, Kilgore, or Canavan? I'm leaning towards the Kilgore. I really like this thing. It's also extremely tough, very user-friendly. This is faster, but... Is there any, like, loadout mission payout bonus? The mech, of course, is tougher from this perspective that it can go hold down. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the Kilgore. It has the active camo, which is pretty cool as well. I haven't really got to mastering the EMP yet, and the smoke canister I don't think is amazing. Although the stomp, I guess with the stomp it is pretty effective. Yeah, Leo Panther says go with it. I mean, I feel like I'll be able to complete these missions with any one of these. I don't feel like the game difficulty is yet too high for me. So, it might be a good time for me to experiment. But I'm going to start off, since, you know, public, stream, embarrassment, all those things. To try to save some face, I'm going to pick the one which I'm most sure I can complete the mission with. Okay, so let's go ahead and engage. Now, the disadvantage with this one, and one of the reasons why I don't really like it, okay, spotters, is the both ammunition types are the same, and that's bad. I would say that this is one of the things I learned early on when I was playing the freelance games, was just to choose different ammunition types so that you don't overburden one ammunition type for reloads. If a spotter sees you or takes damage, it will radio for help, showing a radio icon. When that call is completed, the alarm will sound. Yeah, but the question is, how long is it? I wish there was a more obvious meter to that. When an alarm sounds, all nearby enemies are alerted to your position. An alarm cannot be called off and can be sounded again. Pursue this. You can prevent the alarm from sounding by killing or evading a spotter before they call for help. Interesting. You can evade a spotter, like, in the middle of their call? So, we're gonna go roll up with our auto camo here. And we're gonna have some fun doing this. Oh, it almost worked. So it doesn't really, to me, say... Oh, the alarm. Triggered the alarm. That was almost a brilliant idea. If I had managed to realize that that was a hover or whatever. All enemies in the district raise their shields when the alarm sounds. Ah, okay, so there's a distinct disadvantage to this. Destroying all comm towers will increase radio call time and will shrink enemy reinforcement radius. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you can see that his shield's up now. The comm towers are currently marked for you with orange diamonds. Destroy them to complete your mission. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad though. I mean, I'm not worried about this. Oops. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that was a big explosion. Should be a big explosion as well. I see you over there. Did you? I don't know. I was trying to look at that one. Oh, some guys here. I was trying to look and see if there was an obvious call, like signal. So I went active there. Okay, got him. Ah! Too much stuff. Face him. Face him. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Just trying to use my hull forward. Yeah, I mean, look at it. We're doing great. We're in healthier than we were when we started. Ah, okay. Alarm cuts your score as well. That's good to know. When the spotters are alerted with the red icon above them, you have about 5 to 10 seconds to kill them. That's actually a lot of time. Surprising amount of time. Did I kill the... I did kill the comm tower back there. No. Yeah, I did. Charge. I did not. Lie. I have lied to you. That didn't take very long. Let's move on. Can't use this ammunition type. And this is flimsy. I guess you can shoot through this. Alright, let's see it. It is true. This game is pretty cool. Oh no! That was the ammunition type I could have used. Wait, no, never mind. That was not the one. We'll just tank these guys. Oh. I see you. Okay, let's pick up some more ammunition. And we can go kill this thing. So, you know, they have to provide every ammunition type because they aren't sure which of the vehicles you're going to take out. And we have one more depot. Oh, mission complete. Okay. Oh, we can exit over here, so why not? Could have done the kill the last depot, all depots. Just decided not to. Alright, second scout is done. Are you an assassin? The nearest loyalist company at Fighting Strength is in letter art is moving to protect key infrastructure in response to your last mission. Despite this, the SNC has further comm tower and power substation targets selected for your removal. With advance warning of brigadiers in the area, panic walls will be a factor. We will brief you in mission on this hazard. Okay, so this is still tutorializing. Let's take out the Zolig this time. I had a good feel for the Zilgor there, or Kilgore. But just to keep it, just to mix it up. Spotters sounding the alarm will also trigger panic walls. Okay. Panic walls are defensive barriers that will only lower for enemies. Okay. Gates. Allow yourself to be spotted and observe the panic walls activating. If I don't want to be spotted. Three, 4. Yeah, so it's 4 seconds. These Kilgores are tough. They're tough to take out, even. I guess I can't get ammo back from them. But I can get shields, which is something good. Okay. You must destroy substations to permanently lower panic walls in the district. Okay. Substations. Well, we have to destroy them. Substations are currently marked with orange diamonds. Okay, let's get to it then. Oh. Shift. That's what I want. This is a pretty fun mech. This one is pretty fun. I have to remember to use shift more often. I wonder what shift does in the tank. Oops. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Okay, let's back up. A little bit of damage here. Okay. Oh my god, we're out of ammo. We can also handle this, we just need to stomp on them. Okay. This reminds me of a lot of Battletech. Stomping on vehicles. That's what you gotta do. We're up to 1,000 ammo now, so that's really not that bad. And somewhere, I guess there'll be an ammo depot for us, but it doesn't matter. Stomping or rushing is super handy when you're out of ammo, pretty decent last resort. Yeah, it seems very effective. Now, there's no... Are these things here, are these the walls? The high security walls or whatever? What were those little red barriers I encountered first? I thought that those were the walls. Oh yeah, these have got to be them, because they're protecting everything. Oh, well, that was useful. So comm towers, or substations, these are substations, they don't explode. Just ammo stations, which, speaking of. But mortars go around these. I've already experimented with this. It's wonderful. We have 2 more substations. No, get me out of here. There we go. Oh, they lowered. It actually lowered for them. Can't hit this guy. I'm having some isometric issues. That worked. That was at least effective. Just run that guy over. Yeah, so this does not have anything. The yellow-red barriers come up during an alarm, and as the tourist says, only go down when enemies are near. Okay, yeah. I saw them go down, so this is true. punch our way out of here. Here we go, I'm ready. Oh, this looks like something that'll blow up. Let's find out. It is. Yeah, it looks like the green kind of stuff. That's the ones I want to... Never seen this before. Looks addictive. Like the music too. Yeah, Sean, this is... As I said, I think I put it in the title. Consider this game... It's almost like something to do while listening to the great music that it provides. Good. That worked perfect. Stomp it so I can shoot it without wasting more ammunition. Alright, that guy went down pretty quickly. It looks like if we're actually landing our shots on those seeing eye things, there's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, that was pretty effective. These chain guns do not appear to be very effective against shields. If I'm, like, interpreting the information I'm seeing correctly. Oh, we have tons of ammo, though. Got 2 stomps. Ah, there's nothing in here anyway. Okay, here we go. This is the rest of it. They make it inconvenient to destroy structural targets when you don't have a mortar. Yeah, or you can just stomp right through the wall. There we go. So all of them are down, and now that's been released. So we can kill the depots as well. We might as well. Let's get the extra mission bonus. I think we'll be able to hit this. Yep. One more depot. We can see, if you can follow my purple arrow, at the top there's this little like red canister. That's the easy way to find the depots. Yeah, so I feel like this mission was maybe a little bit more difficult in this mech. That we could have done a little bit better. Okay, now let's go over here to the actual exit. So cool, you just machine gun your way through the terrain. Another mission down. Okay, open up your heart. The SNC is coordinating for your exfiltration, but preparations are not complete. Stand by for details. Until then, the SNC has a contract available for the most critical targets in Solo Nobre, the orbital guns. This defense array is what keeps the SNC from deploying a landing force from orbit. Yeah, I guess this is the background story of the game. We're just essentially preparing this planet for an invasion. Destroy the orbital guns in Letterard, and the concern will make... Oh, SNC. And the concern will make arrangements for your exit from Novo Solo. It's the planet. Okay. Let's try the Canavan here. I'm gonna try it. I'm not actually all that optimistic of my success. So this 200 plus 175 per 117. That 175 per 117, that has something to do with shield decay or growth or something, but I don't know. So maybe it's 200 plus 175, which if you have the full 175, it would be 375 total. That 175 will decay over the course of 117 seconds. I am pulling this out of my bum, but it sounds right. It could be. Alright, let's see how this one works. Orbital guns are a high priority objective for the SNC. That's right. Destroying the guns will cause a large and loud explosion, alerting nearby enemies. Fantastic. As with all the twin stick shooter things, like this is not okay. So this is why it's different from a twin stick shooter, because I'm not using absolute. I'm using relative. The hardest thing for me is when you're strafing, but I'm looking down, so left moves me right on the screen. It's always the hardest thing on the relative music. So stay clear of their explosive radius and be aware of how much attention destroying one will draw. Okay, so we have blue for our main, which is here, and we have green for our auxiliary. Okay. The orbital guns are currently marked for you with orange diamonds. Okay, fantastic. I see some stuff here that I want to destroy. These are comm towers, I think. And what does the comm towers do? They decrease the... or they increase the amount of time that an alarm unit has to spot me before the alarm goes off, I think. Okay, we see some red over here. Some 2 tanks. And 2, like, little fast, super firepower mechs, from my experience. Those shoot a lot of ordnance very quickly. We have a gun store there, very important, but right next to a gas station, which is a lot of destructive capability. And I see the purple icon down here. That must be something important. That ammo we don't need. Live nude XX girls, okay. They have a strip club apparently. Alright, so let's go deal with these guys first. Now, I have the EMP, so if I do this correctly, which I probably won't. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. Huh. We all get lucky. That worked out pretty well. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, another ambush over here. And that is right next to one of the guns. Okay, so let's use the CMP again. Definitely drew some fire here. Or not fire, but some unfriendly, unwanted attention. Yeah, this... wow, that is a mortar. Holy cow! Wow! And that's a suicide bomber with the red lights? I don't know. I mean, hopefully they never get close enough that I find out. He had an issue attacking me because he was moving forward and it moved the projectile, the momentum of his projectile forward. Got him. Oops. Move out of the path. Okay, good. Well, so far so good. We handled that first one well. Now we can finally destroy this. I'm going to try to stomp it through the wall. So wait, did the alarm go off? Because these are behind a hard wall already. Oh well, whatever. Just blow it up. Okay, 2 comm towers down. I don't know if you need all 4 comm towers down, if every one decreases or increases the amount of time it takes for them to radio, or if it's only when you have all 4, it's a binary yes-no effect. Take a little bit of ammo. Yeah, the red light blimp was a suicider. You'll get to know more about them intimately as the campaign. Okay, I look forward to that. So... do see some mechs over here. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Worked out well enough. Let's try to go through this side. Wow! Whoa! Holy cow! Well, that was effective. You guys are... oh my god, what... oh, those little... these guys are quite a mess. They're like the best opponents so far. Very effective. Nearly avoided getting hit there. We got a turret as well. I don't know where that went. Oh, I was moving. No! Took that one right on the chin. Some guys here. On the ground, we just had to shoot them to death. Okay, where do we have gas stations? Those are the first things that I want to look out for. Died too many times. This ammo I don't need at all, so... yeah, let's see if we can... why? I wonder why the security walls are up. The alarm is not sounding. Okay, back up. Good. This is an ammo type I can use. Okay. And we have 2 more depots, 4 substations. We've taken out all the comm towers at least. Now we're just looking for, maybe we can use our EMP effectively again. Okay, I see 1 unit over there. Let's see if we can... Is that a unit on the ground? It is. We did it. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Good. So that, you know, very loud and whatever, but, you know, it's, once you kill all the units around it, not so bad. Oh, this is nice. Substations are here. Apparently, we're drawing some attention, but boom! Got him with the MP! Haha! Let's take this guy out. Alright. All the substations down, all the comm towers down, all the structures down. Everything down except for the ammo depots, and yeah, we might as well go around and clean them up, because the one advantage of this super speed vehicle is that it's super fast. So where's the other one? Let me look around the edges of the map. Oh, it's down here. And then we have an exit down this way as well. Okay, there we go. And Bob's your uncle. Whoops. There it is, the inversion of the controls. The Loyalist Suicide Bombers is a capital ship torpedo attached to anti-gravs programmed to just run into you. That sounds fun. Open up your heart. So that was opening up our heart, I guess. The Order of Death. Despite beginning with low clearances, you 3 pilots have proven capable Brigadors. Local geography and converging opposition forces make moving you through the city to SNC controlled zones via district gates unlikely to succeed. Your contract is to remove key military leadership in the form of marked command vehicles in the last remaining sector of Letterard untouched by your handiwork. With this completed, you will exfiltrate via the nearby orbital tug on a private launch pad, which is fueled and contracted to wait for you. Upon exfiltration, you may accept payment or peruse further contract opportunities with the SNC. Good hunt. Well, is this supposed to be a big one? 0304. Well, what do I want to take this time? I'm going to go back with the Mech until I feel like the mission is going to be very difficult. Mix it up. Track marked targets by following the crosshair icons on the edges of the screen. Oh, I see. At the very edge, yeah. Upon completing the objectives, find the yellow orbital tug spacecraft in order to escape. Ah, yes, I'm familiar with this. Okay, weapon that I won't use. Yeah, this is again the downside with this one. Okay, I see. We have... What's mine? Smoke? Okay. Can I... Let's go this way. Come on, move around this garbage. Well, that was not exactly how I intended it, but it worked out okay. Oh my gosh, not these guys. I'm gonna hold down when I see them. Not even worry about it. Just know that they're gonna hit me and they won't do as much damage if I just expose only my... Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Expose only my weaker, or my stronger armor. I need to remember that oh my god, I'm so blind. I don't need to talk that much. The music does all the talking for me. God. Okay, so In a normal game, you comment a lot. Let's just put some smoke out. Okay. In a normal game, you talk a lot, you commentate, because people like need, you know, you don't want to. It's just not going to be boring necessarily. Ah, how'd you like that trick? Deploy smoke so they can't see me. They can't send the alarm. I know you're coming behind me. But in this game, the music does the background noise, like it keeps people entertained for you. I would say. Look at these beautiful houses. Just have to stop by and take something out of their fridge. Whoops. That's interesting. Pretty cool. Let's do that last. So trying to figure out, oh. Surprise! Here we have another such situation. Okay, well, this guy's been alerted. Oh, is he smart enough to go through walls? No. Good. Yeah, it's pretty effective so far. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. That was pretty easy. I'm really glad that they do highlight them in red when they're obstructed. It's pretty much a necessity in my opinion. Lux says, hey, my fridge. Casualty of war. Obviously, it was quite necessary. A very necessary casualty of war. Create a little hole here. I can shoot you. Yep, that works. Oh, no! We will restart that one. Now, I don't think that would happen if I was in the main tank. But, okay, let's try this again. I stomped on something explosive. Guess I still haven't... Yeah, I truly admit that I do not have a good feel for what is explosive and what is not. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wow, apparently. These got started a little early. Oh. We're getting a bit fancy, and I feel like we don't need to. I'm doing it try to like, oh, look how clever I am, but that's just so unnecessary. I could just hold down and just take them. Well, I don't want to stick around for that explosive, but everything else. The mortars, maybe not. This, sure, just tank it. And it's so cool to watch the infantry get gunned down. They need more, in my opinion, they need more infantry. Because they're just so fun to like, deal with. Just, okay. With this particular loadout, which is the anti-infantry loadout. Tanks can just drive over them. I mean, mechs can also drive over them, but just a bit slower. I still feel like that's a smart move. Just don't let them see you, okay? This is a very good anti-grav loadout as well. Anti-infantry, also anti-grav. So these don't explode. These are comm stations. Let's do that. Okay, Okay, now we're back to where we were before. Knock that guy down. We'll go down there in a second. Okay, it's nice to see that he didn't spot me immediately, because I thought he would. Leo Pan says everyone steps on the fuel tanks. Was that a fuel tank? Was that what it was? Whoops. That was so effective. I know, I'll get to you guys eventually, but first things first. Load this up. Big hole there. Okay, now I see the fuel tanks. That guy was moving. Kind of feel like we're in deep now. Okay, so this is not a fuel tank. I'm not gonna chance it. Uh-oh. Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay, that is definitely a fuel tank. Which means let's try blowing it up. That was very effective. And this is not a fuel tank, so we can just stomp our way through. Quickly, quickly, quickly now. Yeah, I see the fuel tanks. Okay, I need ammo. I think I left some people alive over here as well. Oh. Oh no! I mean, if he had hit the ammo, I would have been in bad shape. That's why I started panicking. Oh, okay, mission complete. What the heck? Did we do everything? We didn't kill all the depots. Well, that's not fun. Yep. I won't be fooled again. Where's Q my Hugh? I mean, the Who. Man, this house is right next to a fuel depot. I mean, I hope the real estate prices are low for them. And now that the ammunition is, the ammo depot is dead, it doesn't blow up anymore. Okay, we have one more up here. One more depot. Way up here, apparently. Oh lord, way up here. We might also encounter some enemies on the way, since I haven't really cleared this path. Might as well. Actually, I don't need to do this on streams. Yeah, for streams, we're really just fine to finish missions earlier. The infantry in this game's universe are suicidal crazies who loved or really hated Great Leader, and all of them hate Brigadors even more. Huh, interesting. I wonder why they hate Brigadors. Mercenaries? I guess, you know, mercenaries generally have a less than amazing reputation. Oh, so you can see some of my smoke things hit the wall, and some of them didn't. It had to be done. Wow, this has been a really fun stream. I can't believe it's already been an hour and 50 minutes. I'm like, cannot believe that I've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes. Did not feel that way at all. Time flew in this game. We'll see how much you love infantry when you get to Corvette territory. Look, if you give me an opportunity to go up against infantry with this mech, I feel like it just would be a lot of fun. Oh, interesting. Okay, so tutorials were completed with a dot. And now you can see that there's obviously some kind of completion tracker of some kind here. So I got the second position diamond here, I got the first position diamond here, and I got the third position diamond here, the first position diamond here. Now, what does that mean? I think we're gonna be told eventually, or is it left a mystery? I'm pretty sure that, I'm guessing that the third one means the most complete. You did everything, and maybe no alarm and all that stuff. But there's 4 dots on this one. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try one more mission, but then I'm gonna call this stream to a close. But wow, I mean the music. Great leader is dead, and his illusory control over Solo Nobre's fractured politics has died with him. The Corvids have seized control of roughly 25% of the city districts, including Zoiker's Scarp. Zoiker's Scarp is a small, elevated landmass to the south-southwest of the southern reach. The terrain makes it an ideal defensive perimeter, and the local oil refinery is of clear strategic value for the Corvids. The SNC has more interest in the orbital guns positioned there. Purchase lore and acquisitions for more details. Okay, so what about acquisitions? Oh, I see. There's a lore thing. Oh my, I'm not going to go through this here, not on camera. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you have to pay money for lore. That's a very interesting strategy. Oh, the diamonds indicate which Brigador has completed the mission. Thank you, Leo Panther. That, in hindsight, very obvious, but hey, that's kind of cool. The way I like this. So that means you have to go back and complete the mission for each different Brigador. That's, I'm not sure if I like that or not. Well, look at it. You don't have to be a completionist. It's optional, right? But you know, I hate that it's so obvious. The missing diamonds. It just tugs at my completionist inside of me. Yeah, so this, I'm guessing that the mission number 4 is the first one where you really have, yeah, like a battle. Because this is now we're going to somewhere new. Okay, so now we have different choices. Interesting. Perez's Toro is armed with the Abbey. Okay, so this is the most basic starting mech. Has a cannon and a machine gun. It's basically a tank mech. The Prowler. This is a very fast tank. It's armed with a Belter 20mm chain gun and a Gutterball 160 mm. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. The loadout is suited to hit and run tactics, highly mobile and able to fire over and through walls for excellent single target damage. Will have trouble if overrun, but effective use of smoke and mobility will prevent that. I really like the idea of this one. I think it'll be very difficult, and I don't know if I'll be very good at it, but it has a lot of interesting possibilities. We have an anti-grav here. The Volhard's Buckler is armed with a Stutter 27mm chain gun and a Broiler 20 megawatt laser with active camouflage for defense. This loadout is an ambusher, short range but mobile and quiet, with extremely high burst damage. Okay, is this 12 megawatt laser, is this the shotgun, laser shotgun? Because it says short range, and lasers I would generally associate with longer range. We also have a mongoose. Oh, this is the crazy mongoose that keeps charging me. I think this looks like the mech that I have the most difficulty with. When it's played by the opposition. Lang's Mongoose is armed with a Carlos 84mm recoilless rifle and Bonesaw 8mm machine gun, with active camouflage for defense. This loadout lacks the firepower of large units, but is hard to track and can hide very easily, flank enemies, and only engage when you have the advantage. Interesting, very interesting. Speaking of interesting playstyles, I would say that both the Mongoose and the Prowler scream good playstyles. Like, this is your basic bread and butter, big gun, secondary auxiliary gun. They're different ammunition types, which is very important in my opinion. In fact, none of these loadouts suffer from the problem of having the same ammunition type. A few lasers are beams that are longer range, a few are short range shotgun ones, and in between are lasers that do both. Yeah, lasers that are shotgun is just such a weird, I would say, if I may, I would say it's an unrealistic, it's not a very physically believable concept, but that's fine. I mean, yeah, but I mean the ultimate laser shotgun, if I want to think about it, is it's kind of just like a heat gun. It's kind of just like it'd be like a flamethrower, but a laser one. Energy would disperse pretty quickly. But I can't imagine it being multiple poorly directed individual beams of light. I mean, okay, individual beams of light, yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's take the Prowler. Sounds fun. Oh my god. Look at the range on this. Look at this purple range. The shotgun ones are basically heat rays, you could say. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, look at the range on the purple. Now, what was my first gun? I have 800, so it's a lot of rounds of it. Let's find out. Oh, it's nice. Let's... Oh my gosh, that's... Now, shift doesn't do anything in tanks, I guess. So far, so good. Kind of. I want to use my howitzer more. See, this is one, I just a small grievance with the game. It doesn't let you look far enough away to use the howitzer. Like, I feel like the howitzer, I want to fire it this way. And it's going to force you to, because top to bottom with the screen aspect ratio, top to bottom is going to be much worse. We're probably going to have to attack at like diagonals to get the most vision. Okay, I can do this one at least. Ooh. Oh my god, I overshot. Well, that was chaotic, for sure. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, well, not bad. We handled it well, but that did not go as planned. Yeah, so I would say the howitzer's a little disappointing just from the perspective that I feel like you can't take advantage of its ultra range. Maybe there needs to be. It would be nice if we could zoom out a little more. In fairness, we're talking about setting that has mechs and anti-grav tanks using railroads. I don't know about laser shotgun, but everything else I've read says that in real life, lasers do have a relatively short effective range when inside an atmosphere, vacuum at external range. Yeah, I mean, you're just talking about dispersion. I mean, they just lose energy. What are these guys doing? Can I kill them? Well, kind of. That guy didn't get his little warning off. Oh, that was a nice hit. Go, go, go again! Got him. Oh yeah, we want that precious shield. So you can see there probably is a little gate here that would drop, but thankfully for us, we didn't have to deal with it. I'm not even sure what we're trying to do. Get this one. Okay, so far no alarms, no worries. So far so good. Oh, that would have been a nice two for... Oh god. Oh no, the alarm was sounded. Huh. Wonder how that happened. This thing can really move though. Oh god. Just deal with it this way, I guess. Go through the wall! I would just barely dodge that shot. Well, that was effective. Get out of the way of that shot. Come on, kill him. Yeah. The howitzer is cool, but I would say... not... I probably need to just get better at using it. Okay, so let's try backing up here and seeing if we can do this. Almost. Yeah, so that's very effective. We can take out targets from a distance, which is going to be good. We need that, but... Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I don't even know what that was I blew up, but... We don't need this ammo type. Okay, blow up that as well. Why not? So yeah, there's a pretty clear, nice advantage to using this. Oh yeah, the alarm went off, so all these little doors went up. Whoa. Okay, so let's look where are the orbital guns. We have a purple box. I don't know if you can see the purple arrow. Slowly moving to the left, slowly moving to the left, and then that little purple box I'm touching the arrow with should be our orbital gun. Okay, we want that ammo. Maybe I can kill this guy. So I'm trying to figure it out. So purple arrow, like I'm looking at the purple arrow, it's solid. Now it's not solid. I guess it's just when it's in terrain, it's not solid. Well, this is dangerous, but let's try it. Almost. Yeah, probably better at taking out stationary targets. Just need to line this up. Perfect. Oh, space. They found me. Luckily, these guys don't do too much damage. Okay, mission complete. Well, honestly, the only thing we even need to get a refill on ammunition is this. Okay, let's go find our exit. Do we want to do the rest of it? I don't see any reason. Oh, is this one of those explosive things? Yes, it is. I'm starting to pay attention. They did put a handheld laser shotgun in XCOM. Yeah, the scatter ray thing. You're right. I never really thought about the physics of it. Maybe I just haven't thought about it enough to realize that it does make sense, but it just like as a first guess about whether or not it's effective, I would say doesn't seem like it would work. Okay, 2 depots are left and everything else is dead. Good. So the 2 depots are probably the 2 that we were using to refill, but doesn't matter. Take those out. No big deal. Okay, good to go. Now we find the nearest exit, and there's one over here. Might be the only. Nope, there's 2 exits at least. We're stuck. And throw some smoke into the air. Fantastic. What a fun little game. And more importantly, of course, we have to tip our hat to the beautiful, wonderful music. Okay, so it takes us to 2 new missions, but I'll be calling the stream to a close here. So let's just listen to that music play for a little bit while I take a drink. I want to thank everyone who came out for the stream. Don, Trifler, Leo Panther, Lux, as I scroll up the list, Sean, Finish. Yeah, thanks to everyone who came out. It's a fun little stream. It is definitely a fun game. So if you haven't already picked this up for free, or it's certainly on sale right now for both GOG and on Steam, you might consider getting it. I think the developers, I don't think, it is officially reported that the developers are working on a sequel, Brigador Killers, I think. And if it's anything like this one, especially if it's anything like the soundtrack is anything like this one, I think it'll be an instant pickup for me. Now, that said, I don't know. We'll have to see when the game comes out. There's been many a sequel that's been disappointing. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'm sure I'll see you for either on the Discord or whatever else I'm doing next. Happy holidays, everyone, and take care.